Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Persona 5. In the last episode, we made our way to what seemed to be Futaba's palace, a tomb in the middle of the desert, which was kind of weird, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is that we're going to bed. See what the next day's got in store for us. I mean, it's summer break after all, so like, we don't gotta go to school. So that's pretty cool. Start things off right. We're already off to a big start. We got 36.6%. Don't know if that's any different, but look at all that red. So much school off. Hell yeah.
Now then.
Helping Futaba isn't the end, you know that, right? We need her to help us take down Medjed. Got it? Okay then. Let the plan commence. Plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Alright. Let's start infiltrating mementos. Crest will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as rumors of the Phantom Thief spread. Use these tips to track down targets and mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience, grow stronger, and defeat familiar and rare shadows and mementos. Okay, already knew that, but whatever. On Yusuke and Koto went to hang out. Sure, I'll hang out with Makoto. Get our rank up with her, since we're already looking pretty fine with the others. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, Kyle, you decided on our plans for today. Guess we're gonna hang out. At a time like this? I guess that's really what you want to do. Is this part of your grand strategy?
I see.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take things a little slower. If you have time, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. It's gonna take a break every so often. You wanna hang out with Makoto?
Well,
Let's do it. My freaking screen just glitched. That was dumb. It's like I just don't know anything anymore. Let's talk more in the student council room. We can get into the back entrance. So my class had a practice entrance exam, and my score is significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. I couldn't agree more.
Actually,
The truth is, recently I've started questioning the entire point of my education. What do I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Aiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. You don't remember? Aiko Takeo. We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. And we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Aiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents can use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice to rely on her parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. I used to think doing what others expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law just like my sister did. And after that, I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I realize now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Aiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me. When she asked me the other day what hand cream I use, I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they use in the nurse's office at school.
yes.
That stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too.
Actually,
My father used to use it all the time. Did I ever tell you he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, He was extremely gentle deep down.
That reminds me.
When I was little, I told him I would grow up to be a police officer just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest.
You're right.
I suppose. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying.
Thank you very much.
You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. Alright, so that should take us to rank 4. And she gets the follow-up maneuver.
Alright.
Always great to have. Gotta beef our people up before the next... When I met Aiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a chemise is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, I'm just becoming more aware of how little I really know. So, please help me keep fighting back against that ignorance.
I'll see you later.
Thank you again for today. See you later. Well then. How many times do I have to tell this stupid game that I don't care about what those people have to say? Jeez.
You're back.
I am back. Just what's Medjed gonna do? It is hard for me to even fathom what it could be. People have really been up in arms about the whole cleanse thing. To think a global hacker group would be targeting us. Should we just ignore them? Yeah, I guess it'd be easy if that was one of our options. No matter how you look at it, we need a countermeasure. Our best bet would be Alibaba. But she may not be capable of it in her current state. I guess we should think of some other ways too then. Yes. It would be best to have as many solutions as possible. Well, still got time. So let's come up with something good, okay? Shut up, oh yeah, no one likes you. Who wants to hang out? Sojiro. Can't hang out with you yet. Fume doesn't want to. So we can hang out with Oya and Mishima. We haven't hung out with Mishima in a really long time. Let's hang out with him. See what he's got for us.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys. As do I, of course. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. Just choked on my water. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? Alright, let's hang out with them. How does the diner sound to you?
Let's get going.
Come on.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention. But we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special... Right? Yeah. You've got to steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a Phantom Thief. Let's do this.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just part of the fandom. I made this whole story up about how we stumbled on the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? That's what users of fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said it'd publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Huh? It's way past her meeting time. Hello? It's Mishima. The guy you met on the fan site? About our meetup.
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, no, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts I didn't have time to actually... I don't have time to really vet them too much.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This is just a learning experience.
All right.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Increases experience earned from battle. Well, that's helpful.
Right.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Alright. Nice. Who's texting me? Since it's summer vacation, I'll be heading to LeBlanc tomorrow afternoon. The cafe is cool and quiet, and it's relaxing with the Sayuri there. It's a peaceful place. I'm thinking of relaxing and reading a book. Moreover, we can easily meet up should something occur. We can kill two birds with one stone. If you'd like, we can spend some time together. Yusuke's coming over tomorrow, huh? Might be nice to hang out with him. I'm going to bed. I mean, we could hang out with Yusuke, but like, we could also not. I don't know. We'll see what else is going on.
Hey,
There's 25 days left till the Medjed deadline. Don't slack off because it's summer, okay?
Hey,
Hey, Kyle. One of your friends is here to visit. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs. Bring your confidant to your room. If your confidants send you a message prior, they might visit LeBlanc. And you can invite them up to your room to spend time with them. No. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, you remember that bully, Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what the guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully up, pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It is horrible. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. Alright, we can go investigate the school to look for the one who bullies the bullies. Alright, so I want to hang out. Ryuji I've already maxed out with. I do hear rain. So this could be a good opportunity to also go to the, whatever you call it, diner. Because I don't really think we'll need to go to, or hang out with Yusuke. I think our bond with him. So plus we can't, because I know one of his confidant things is we need more proficiency, which is kind of coming up, I think. So, yeah. We don't really have a point to talk to him yet. Where is the bullies? Is this them? Are you the bullies? Takanashi. Oh, yep. There we go. By the name of an unknown target, through investigation once revealed, discuss the target with your friends at the hideout. Okay, so now we can do that momentous request if we'd like to. And let's go to the diner. As you know, you can always use stats.
Nice.
We're gonna need max knowledge for something. I believe Hifumane requires us to have max knowledge. Maybe someone else does too, I don't know. Alright, may as well get some coffee. Alright. Hey, how many cups does that make?
Man.
Can't believe you stay off. I already talk about this all the time. We're here like every other day, I feel like.
Hey.
And our studying went well. It's not going to go up anytime soon, though, because we just got that rank 4 increase.
Nice.
I kind of wish our proficiency didn't suck. We're kind of stuck at
All
2.
right.
Wanna head back?
Rain, huh?
Just a few degrees cooler would do it. People want to hang out. Kawakami and Tufame. Let's hang out with Kawakami. Yes! Please tell me this can increase our rank with her. That voice on the phone wasn't Kawakami. Maybe we should ask for more details. This is the head nurse at Aiyama Hospital, speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san fainted and is currently hospitalized at our facility. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... This isn't good, let's head over there right away.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I gonna make today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san? You contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? Tisk tisk. After all to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you gonna transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. What is up with these people? Condor-kun. Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taikai, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet she still doesn't know her place. She still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not like we're trying to exhort you. But who was it that convinced Taikai to study when he needed to be working? Schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led to that accident. Poor Taikai, it's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over soon. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. I can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money? I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. Meow. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demanded money, then I just have to pay them. Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm gonna get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. Super housekeeping allows you to also request Kawakami to make courier infiltration tools for you.
All right.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. IVs work really well here. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safe, okay? Huh? Who could that be at this hour? I'm gonna hang out at your place tomorrow during the day. If I'm at the hideout, I can move out whenever. Oh, I'll bring some mangas, so you don't have to worry about me. See ya. Alright, just like Yusuke. Ryuji's coming over tomorrow. We're just gonna ignore him because we have no point in hanging out with Ryuji anymore, since we already got that max confidant rank with him. Sorry to say that, Ryuji, but there's no point anymore. You hate to see it, but it's true. Who's texting me? What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you gonna make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? Whoa, slow down. Just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey! Maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe? Alibaba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while. Alibaba. What a fool. Alright, what's today? 28th, something like that. Kyle, one of your friends is here to visit. I'll take Ryuji. We're not heading downstairs. I do not want to go to the frickin' palace. No. Jesus. Who wants to hang out today? Kemi. Yusuke. Kodo. Anyone else anywhere? No. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Kodo. Because like I said, why not? There she is. It's Makoto Nijima. Hi.
Hey.
Yes, we're gonna hang out. Exactly right. If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Aiko. Yes.
Shall we go?
Let's get a drink before we talk. Oh, and we can take the back entrance into the school.
Actually,
Apparently Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he, hit on her one day after his shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. You think so as well? Oh, I thought my screen was all, like, screwed up, but it's just the freaking heat waves making it all blurry looking out here. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her princess and constantly tells her how special she is. It makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad is outdated. She She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. So, sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him. Find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if that's not too much to ask, I'd like to ask you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. It's honestly okay. You're so reliable, Kyle-kun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be inclined to listen to me.
actually,
Tell her the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend to double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
You're a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you said no. Wow, Makoto, you're just not going to give us a perk? Rude. Aiko, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But, just in case, I'll try looking out for some info on that host.
All right then.
Alright. That went well. We have a temporary girlfriend. That's pretty cool. That is cool.
You're back.
Sojiro wants to hang out. Y wants to hang out, but we can't hang out with him. Oya wants to hang out. Let's hang out with Oya. Why the frick not? Oh. Kind of out of it. Hey, Mishima, what are you doing?
Hi.
Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys. As do I, of course. Sorry, but I'll be busy collecting info today. Running the fan site isn't the easiest job, you know.
See ya.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Alright. Our friend doesn't seem to want to hang out with us. That's messed up. I saw any SB adhesive things I can buy here? No, that sucks. What about there's one right here too? What do we got? There are some. Can only buy one though. Let's get those out of the way. Alright. Oh, I just screwed up my camera. That's okay. There's one more right here. What do we got? We got another one. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so, oh yeah. Let's see what she got for us today. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? Hello?
Hey.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering where my informant had gone out. Isn't it warm out? Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up to the Phantom Thieves, your favorites. You brought me some news, right? Alright. What bond are we with
Got
her?
any news?
3? We'll go
Well
for
then.
the 4th. I didn't read what that said. Oh well. We gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us.
Shit.
Sheesh. This is really annoying. Where is that idiot?
Ugh.
Crap. Hide. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing? Making me look all over the place for you. Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous. I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? Doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now, don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I just... Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. What? Isn't he a minor? Yep. That's why I'm being... Who knows what laws we might be breaking. Guess keeping our trust a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out somewhere. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I'd expect you to be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle matters myself.
Huh?
So what? You decide I'm lying and that's that? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as it is for having to come track you down out here. Wait. We're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Huh? See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out, so don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. Whatever. Just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course. So, can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well, oh yeah? Is that so?
Ugh.
Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this, but fine, I'll back off. Don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Thanks. That guy's one of the execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only were you a good source of info, you're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. Alright. Shocking scoop. It delivers the same effects as rumor-filled scoop, but to a greater effect. Nice. Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop any weird shops on your way home, okay? And that'll bump our charm up. Heck yeah.
Well then.
Huh? Who could that be at this hour? I just got some intel that some weirdo's been showing up at the planetarium. Since we're finally on summer vacation, you should come with and help me investigate. We have to punish that deviant and save the children of summer vacation. Let's go together tomorrow. Well, what's your plan? Do you want to go to the planetarium with Mishima? Yes. Alright. It's the planetarium in Ikebukuro, where there have been sightings of weirdos. See you tomorrow. Good night. Alright, let's head off to bed. And we get a new location. Look into that. It's a place we can take people to a planetarium. That looks pretty cool. I've always wanted to go to a planetarium. I had like a little, when I was in elementary school, we had like a starlight tent type thing. Like, I feel like an actual planetarium would be a really cool thing to do someday. I don't know, if, like, I'm sure there's somewhere, some one like that. Probably far away from where I live, but I don't know. There's none that I know of. But there's got to be some around. According to my information, there should be an eccentric character around here. Apparently he lives in his own world, totally escaping reality. I heard he even talks to himself about the mysteries of the universe and the beauty and harmony. Huh, sounds like someone I know. Someone you know? Jeez, how poor. You sure know a lot of different people.
Oh,
Oh, I think that's him. Look, he's even talking to himself. I think we hit the jackpot with this guy. Hey, wait, he's coming over here.
It's you.
I thought I saw a familiar face. I came to experience the mysteries of the universe. I'm glad to see you here as well. It's him, the eccentric. How rude. Who are you calling eccentric? I am aware. though it pains me to hear it phrased so nonchalantly. Nevertheless, I expected your chosen company to be more elegant. Eloquent? Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't think you were Hondor's friend. You just matched the description of the rumored eccentric, so it just slipped out. Rumored eccentric? There have been many rumors about a man constantly talking to himself here and mumbling strange things. I see. That does sound like an odd behavior. However, can you not sense how nature's divine providence has drawn us together here? What? Yes?
What?
What I meant was, what? You might be the eccentric from the rumors after all. I'm sorry, did you say something? No, not at all. The screening is starting soon. Why don't we take our seats? Oh, right.
Now then.
This rumored eccentric. I'll be sure to keep a careful watch for such a person as well. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. So, I guess this is case closed? Alright, so that was worth it. We got boosted Confidant points with Yusuke and Mishima, and we unlocked the new hangout spot with
Now,
our friends.
on to the Phantom Thieves.
There's still no response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this? Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
I see.
He really hit us where it hurts. We're gonna beat them though.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Confessing
It's so wet out.
It's raining, but it's not any cooler out.
without the clue,
Yeah,
without a sign,
that happens.
without
Is your room messy?
the real
Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? Something I want to talk to you about. Alright, let's hang out with her. Alright. Always a fun time hanging out with Kawakami.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like this antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays even better than this one. Shiketsu-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. What I want. Shiketsu-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Shiketsu-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all of this if I just quit being a teacher. People like me have no right of being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? That's what I decided. Did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even more now. Hondor-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spend all my free time at part-time jobs, just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Shiketsu-kun like this. Poor Kawakami. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Shiketsu-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Gotta be confident in your answer.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding.
Alright.
Alright. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying any attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As for your teacher, I will never betray you. Oh, that's nice. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takeses. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to
Thanks.
go. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Good night.
There's a movie that won't be in theaters for much longer. I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director? Would you maybe like to see it together? Yes. Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. Alright. Let's do it. Hey, it's almost a new month. It's catching up to kind of where we are. No, we're not. Well, to where I am when I'm recording this, but I don't know. Sorry, I got here a bit early. I've been looking forward to this for some time, so that famous director was the one responsible for this movie. Who wouldn't want to see it? Why are you looking at me like that? Let's go inside already.
You try to cut ties with me, then you come back for more? I'll kill you!
Boss! No! That bastard shot him! Boss!
And clench this entire time. Whatever she said before about the director was probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff.
Alright.
You're right.
That wasn't so bad. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this?
Do you think?
Really? Thanks. I think this is the first time I've been told that. Sorry that I called you over all so suddenly. It just felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself. I had fun though, thanks to you. Okay, let's start heading home.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Alright. Who can we hang out with tonight? Mishima and Ifume. But we'll decide what to do on the next episode. We've been going for quite a while here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be sure to see you in the next one.